As I step into the Amazon rainforest, I'm immediately struck by the feeling that I've crossed into another world. The air is thick with moisture, and the scent of damp earth surrounds me. Behind me is the modern world, with all its conveniences and distractions. But ahead lies something ancient and untamed. It's humbling. The towering trees stretch endlessly above, creating a canopy that filters the sunlight into a soft, dappled glow. I can hear the distant calls of birds and the rustling of unseen animals, reminding me that I'm a visitor in their territory now. My guides have already left, leaving me alone at the edge of this vast wilderness. It's just me, my bow, 2 arrows, a basic first aid kit, and my camera. It seems like so little compared to the sheer enormity of the jungle surrounding me, but I'm ready. I've trained for this moment, prepared for the challenges ahead. But still, standing here, I can't shake the small knot of uncertainty in my stomach. This is no ordinary adventure. This is a true test of survival, and the unknown is daunting. The sun is already starting to dip low, casting long shadows between the trees. I need to act quickly. The jungle doesn't wait for anyone, and night comes swiftly here. Finding a safe place to set up camp is my first priority. The idea of being exposed in the dark, with the jungle's predators roaming freely, pushes me to move with purpose. As I walk, I'm hyper-aware of my surroundings, listening to every rustle, every distant call, and watching for any signs of danger. I begin gathering materials for a shelter, large leaves, vines, and branches that have fallen to the forest floor. The process is slow, methodical. In the jungle, patience is everything. I work carefully, weaving the vines into a makeshift frame and laying the leaves on top to create some cover from the rain. It's not perfect, but it'll do for tonight. Out here, survival isn't about luxury. It's about making do with what you have. As the light fades, the jungle around me changes. The sounds shift. Daytime birds are replaced by the calls of nocturnal creatures. The symphony of the jungle is incredible, but it's also a reminder that I'm not alone. The deeper the darkness grows, the louder the jungle becomes. I hunker down in my shelter, knowing that sleep will be hard to come by. The unfamiliar noises, the vulnerability, it's all part of the experience. My mind races, trying to stay alert even as exhaustion pulls at me. Morning comes with the chorus of birds and the soft glow of early light filtering through the trees. There's no time to linger. I need to find water. The river is nearby, but drinking straight from it would be risky. The water might look clear, but in the jungle, danger hides in plain sight. I need to boil it first, but fire is difficult to create in this damp environment. With water secured, I turn my attention to food. The jungle is full of life, but finding something safe to eat is another challenge. As I explore, I spot a Manao palm tree, its heart hidden beneath the tough exterior. It takes effort, but I manage to cut into the tree, revealing the edible part inside. It's not much, but it's enough to keep me going for now. Eating out here feels different. Every bite is earned. It's a reminder of how easy it is to take food for granted in the modern world. Out here, nothing comes easy, and every meal feels like a small triumph. As the day goes on, I realize I need more than just plant food to keep my energy up. Protein is essential, and that means I need to either hunt or fish. I craft a simple fishing rod from a branch and some vine, hoping that the river will provide. Hours pass as I sit by the water, watching the surface for any signs of movement. It's a test of patience, and just as I'm about to give up, I feel a pull on the line. I reel it in carefully, revealing a small piranha. Not exactly a feast, but it's something. Later, I set up a few simple traps, hoping to catch something more substantial. The jungle is home to countless animals, but they're elusive, and I know I'll need patience if I want to succeed. As I wait, the familiar rhythm of the jungle hums around me, the constant, unrelenting pulse of life. The next day brings a mix of triumph and challenge. My traps worked, and I catch a larger fish, a much-needed boost to my dwindling food supply. But the jungle, as always, has its way of reminding you who's in control. Despite the setbacks, there's a growing sense of calm within me. The jungle no longer feels like an enemy. It's still dangerous, unpredictable, but I'm beginning to understand its rhythms. It demands respect, and if you give it that, it might just let you pass through without too much harm. On my last day, I take a moment to sit quietly, watching the sunlight filter through the trees one last time. The jungle has taught me so much in such a short time about survival, patience, and humility. Out here, everything is raw, unfiltered. You're stripped of the comforts of modern life, forced to rely on your instincts and resilience. It's both humbling and empowering. As I pack up my shelter and prepare to leave, I feel a deep sense of connection to this place. It's a reminder that, no matter how far we've come with technology and progress, we're still part of nature. And sometimes it takes stepping into the wild to truly understand that. Thank you for coming with me on this journey. It wasn't just about survival, it was about learning, growing, and connecting with something much bigger than ourselves. Until next time.